Welcome to the Sherry Park Connection with Tommy. This video is on your Super Showdown pre-show match results and show on the pay-per-view results. Viking Raiders on the pre-show versus the OC. Ivar goes for a huge top rope moonsault, but wastes too much time, and Anderson moves out of the way. Gallows comes in and hits a magic killer on Ivar for the pin and the win. Pay-per-view with a 2-8 mountain trophy gauntlet match starts off the show. R-Truth, Bobby Lashley, Rey Mysterio, AJ Styles, Eric Rowan, U.S. Champion Andrade as a surprise entrant, Taker. AJ watches from the ring as the Undertaker makes his grand entrance. AJ throws a fit about not being right. Taker enters the ring and stares him down. AJ puts a finger at his chest several times. He turns back around to a chokeslam from Taker in the middle of the ring. Taker immediately crosses AJ's arms, covers for the pin to win the first ever 2-8 mountain gauntlet match. As Undertaker replaced Rey Mysterio as he was beaten up backstage by the OC. SmackDown Tag Team title match, Miz and Morrison versus New Day. The finish of the match, Kobe tags in and goes to the top. Kobe comes off the top, but Miz catches him. Kobe blocks the Skull Crusher finale and rolls Miz up for a 2 count. They tangle some more on the mat as Morrison nails Kobe with a steel chair shot from the floor while the referee isn't looking. Miz uses a handful of tights and rolls Kobe up for the pin and the win. New SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Miz and Morrison. Angel Garza versus Humberto Carrillo. Finishes the match, saw Carrillo dragging Garza to the back to the corner and climbs up. Carrillo goes for the moonsault, lands on his feet, and grabs Garza's block. More back and forth and pin attempts. Now, Garza drops down and gets a pin on Carrillo out of nowhere. Raw Tag Team title match, the Street Profits versus Seth Rollins and Murphy. Finishes the match. Ford leaps out onto the floor, but Rollins and Murphy catch him, ramming him into the barrier. Dawkins comes off the apron to nail the champs at the same time. Dawkins slams Rollins face first on the floor. Dawkins brings Murphy back into the ring, but Rollins stops him. Murphy with a big knee to Dawkins off the distraction. Murphy distracts the referee, allowing Rollins to hit the big stomp to Dawkins face first on the apron. Murphy covers Dawkins for the pin and to retain. Dolph Ziggler versus Mansoor. Finish of the match. Mansoor dodges the Famouser. Ziggler sends him to the apron, but he fights back in. Mansoor launches himself over the top rope with a unique neck breaker. Mansoor keeps the offense coming for another two count. Mansoor goes up top, but Ziggler knocks him off. Ziggler in a big zigzag for a close 2 count in the middle of the ring. Ziggler can't believe it. Ziggler cranks up for the Queechee music. Mansoor dodges it and they tangle some. Ziggler rolls Mansoor for a close 2 count. Ziggler missed a big splash in the corner. Mansoor counters into the corner and drops Ziggler with an inverted slice spread into a big DDT for a pop from the fans. Mansoor climbs back up top, hits a moonsault with the knees catching Ziggler in the ribs. Fans pop up. Mansoor covers for the pinfall to win. WWE title match, Ricochet versus Brock Lesnar. Squash match, of course. You know who's going to win. We go to the ring. Out first comes Ricochet, the whole entire match. Results. Brock Lesnar is out. Next by Paul Heyman. Rome goes to the formal ring introduction, but Heyman interrupts him and does his own. My name is Paul Heyman. Yada, yada, yada. Heyman mentions the winner of this match will go on to face Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania 36. Ricochet immediately goes for a dropkick, but Lesnar manhandles him and sends him down. Lesnar delivers the first German suplex and then another. Lesnar goes on and scoops Ricochet up for the third German as Lesnar stands over Ricochet, picks him up for the F5 in the middle ring, pins him to get the easy squash win. Steel cage match, Roman Reigns versus King Corbin. Both go down and finish. Both are down. Corbin gets up first, slowly starting to climb the cage. Reigns comes from behind, but Corbin elbows him. Reigns climbs up and meets Corbin at the top of the cage. They both sit on top of the cage to trade big shots. Reigns goes over the top of the cage and hangs on, but Corbin drags him back over and stops him. More back and forth now. Reigns brings Corbin back down and crotches him on the top rope. Reigns with a big Superman punch. Another while Corbin is trapped up on top between the cage and the ropes. Reigns goes on and hits a big Superman punch with a chain around his fist to get the win. SmackDown Women's Title match: Naomi versus Bayley. Finishes the match. Bayley traps Naomi's legs in the shirt that she's wearing. Bayley uses that to drive Naomi face first into a knee and the mat. Bayley covers for the pin to retain. Universal title match: Goldberg versus The Fiend. Wyatt applies mandible claw for the finish. Goldberg backs him in the corner. Goldberg with another spear. Goldberg waits for Wyatt to get back up and nails the third spear. Wyatt is slow to get back up. Goldberg nails another spear, but Wyatt kicks out. Wyatt sits right back up and applies mandible claw again, bringing Goldberg to his knees. Goldberg resists and breaks free with a headbutt and knees. Goldberg goes for the jackhammer and nails it in the middle of the ring to pin and win the title. After the match, Goldberg takes the title and poses in the corner as the music hits. The Fiend is already back up, staring at Goldberg from behind. Goldberg is still posing in the corner and doesn't see the Fiend. The lights go out, the lights come back up, and the Fiend's gone. Goldberg's music resumes as it continues the celebration. We go to replays. Fireworks goes off around the arena. Start back up again as Goldberg celebrates a big title win and Super Showdown goes off the air. AEW. That concludes my results for this week. See you want to be it. Peace out. If you don't know, just call me, brothers and sisters.